If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
My name is Rachel. I'm sure the listeners out there are wondering how a deaf person can speak. We have different categories of deafness, and some people are born deaf, and others become deaf at later stage in life after acquiring language. So on my part, I became deaf when I was 14 years old, when I was in grade 10, due to quinine infusion. I had meningitis when I was 14, and this was what caused my deafness. Yes, I'm very aware about the 30,000 teachers that are about to be employed, and for what I think is that from of the 10,000, of the 30,000, 10,000 should be reserved for teachers of special education needs children and also those with disabilities. The reason I'm saying this is right now the teaching service is rather understaffed with special education teachers. Sometimes special education teachers are trained, but when they are being deployed, they are deployed to mainstream schools and not being sent to special education schools, because I feel they don't feel that there is need for more teachers to be sent to special education units or special education centers. But one thing that needs to be understood is that one child with special education needs is equal to 10 children without, because of the educational demands that one child has. You cannot expect a special education teacher to teach about 10 children special education needs, because children with special education needs require individual education plans. They require individual attention. If you want to teach a certain concept, it requires being repeated over and over again. We need to know that each person who walks in through that door can have different needs from the person who walked into that door the previous time. For example, I am here, I am deaf. If I walk through that door without my interpreter, I wouldn't be able to participate in this program. The next person who walks through this door might not need an interpreter, but you don't know that. So we need to be ready to receive everyone. We need to be ready to cater for individual needs of everyone. That's the way we can actually help people actively achieve their human rights, enjoy the fundamental human rights, if you are ready to accept individual differences of everyone. So I feel that State House, also public institutions, they need to be led by example. Many times we have random announcements at State House where the president announces something, or the assistant to the president is announcing something. There is no interpreter present there. How would the deaf community receive such important information coming from State House? If State House leads by example and employing a full-time interpreter there, then other institutions will also follow suit. So the importance of employing sign language interpreters in health institutions and also at State House is something that's be treated as a matter of urgency. It's something that's needed to be done now. It doesn't need even to hesitate or wait about it. We have different groups of deaf people who need services, who need to access to services. So it needs to be treated as a matter of urgency. It needs to be treated as something that needs to be done now, so that deaf people can receive services just like any individual.
Thank you very much for tuning in at Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media is the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. Please don't forget to click that subscription button and that notification bell to be the very first person to receive the video that will be produced and posted by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you.